Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Cloud. In the last episode, we continued on with rebuilding Northern Village. As you can see, we're getting more stuff done. We got the shop rebuilt and all that kind of stuff. And there's only so much more we can do. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I can't really do any more right now. So, we're going to go back to the Divine Beast Cave, get some more Atla, and see what we get. We're getting further into, I think there's 15 floors of the Divine Beast Cave. So, we'll figure out when we get to that point. Alright, I want to get one Atla here. One. Okay, just one Atla. Who are you? Well done making it here. I had a good look at your ability, or maybe it was just that stone in your left arm. No doubt that is the legendary Atla, a treasure from the gods that only the worthy can possess. Hard to believe you're worthy of it, but that's not the issue here. Would you be so kind as to hand it over to me? Nope, we're not doing that. I see, so you intend to use that stone to restore the world. A noble goal. But even if you restore the world, the destruction could repeat itself unless you defeat the Dark Genie. Unfortunately, such a task is beyond your abilities. It is a being powerful enough to destroy the world in an instant. Yeah, we saw that. No weapon or man can stand and face it alone. I've come to this place, or rather this time, for that stone. I need that stone more than you do, actually. There's a great deal about that stone that you don't comprehend yet. Ugh. Uh-oh. Ah. Ah. Pardon me, I do ramble on sometimes. Well, if you will not hand over the stone willingly, then I have no choice. Let's see what we can do as the one supposedly entitled to the stone. Now we got into a duel. Of course, we get a duel. So, easy enough. You did quite well. How's this then? Cat! Oh, remember that cat we've been always seeing? Cat! You amuse me, boy. You can't even handle an attack as meager as this. You can't be worthy of the stone. Hello, cat. There's nothing you couldn't dodge, you simply didn't dodge, deliberately. Fine then. That's it for today. I think I'm beginning to see why the fairies chose you. It will be amusing to see how well you do. I will offer you some free information though. You cannot defeat the Dark Genie even with the stone. Not yet. If you have even a vague desire to defeat it, you must become stronger. Oh, almost forgot. I have a gift for you. Have that little one return you the favor. See you soon. What do you mean we have that little one return the favor? Well, you're about to find out. We got a changing potion. You're about to see. Hello, kitty. And it gets turned into an Atla. So that's our Atla for this dungeon. For this floor. And in this, of course, we get Stray Cat. But that Stray Cat's actually going to become very handy here in just a little bit. We can't go any further. So we cannot jump this. So what we gotta do is leave the dungeon. And yeah, everything will be revealed very soon. So let's config the stray cat to our house. Now we have a stray cat. Oh, hold on. I didn't see that treasure chest there at first. We got treasure chest. Some bread. Alright, so we're about to see what that cat's all about. I've been building up this cat for a while. Oh, good, you came just in time. Look! A little kitty cat wandered in here. Dylan, let's give this kitty a name, alright? We're gonna give it, doesn't keep it Chow. Chow. Chow! That's a good name. Your name is Chow. Hi, Chow. Alright, so what are you supposed to do? Let's go back in. Find Chow. The eyes want to tell you something. Use item, use the changing potion. Now we got a cat girl! It's our second party member, by the way. What? What's this? Well, I'm like totally a human. Wow, how did you do that, Master? Are you a wizard? Oh well, never mind. Well anyways, Chow wants to help Master with the adventure. Please, can I please say yes, say yes. So now we have Chow in our party. Chow has become an ally. And Chow can jump that little thing so we can get across. We couldn't do anything if we got Chow anyway. Oh, is that a new friend I haven't seen around here? Toan? Oh, hello, fairy. King guy. Haha, it's been a while, Toan. So you have an ally to help you through your adventure. Now let me give you some tips about allies. The only place you can call for your allies is inside a dungeon. As you advance deeper into the dungeon, it may become so hard that you can't finish it without some help. When you run into situations that you can't handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from an ally. They'll be happy to help you. However, you're the only one with the power of the Atmalia that you can break the seal of Atla. So long, haha. So, yeah, you can only call them in dungeon, but if you see an Atla, Toan's the only one that can open it up. But, Chow can, jump across that ledge that we couldn't get across. So, let's do it. Well, I better go get some water just in case. Yeah, I better get a little bit of water. There we go. We should be good with that for right now. So let's go on to the next floor. Well, we have to finish up this floor previously because we can't do it with. We have to use Chow. But we can go to the next floor and start getting some more Atla. So we're getting there. So you go to allies, you move the Chow, and she can jump across. She uses a slingshot as a weapon. Get Trans Quest, make sure there's nothing else here. And we're done. Yeah, she uses a slingshot, so she's going to come in very handy with like flying enemies and stuff. We'll have to go to the next floor. Ain't nothing we can do right now anyway, so. To the next floor. How many, Atla? I don't know, I didn't look, but. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to bring her in for just a little bit so she can level up a little bit. There we go. That's the only bad thing is that we have to switch like that the whole time. It's a little annoying. There's the exit. How many Atla do we have? I don't know. I hope not all of these are. Antidote drink. Go. And in here we get our first Atla for this floor, which is a cabin. Okay. Alright, this is a good chance to check out Chow with flying enemies. Yeah, see? She's very good with flying enemies. But, I mean, she's technically good with, enemies like this, but it's easier to use towing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Chow and power up a wooden slingshot. So let's customize that. Let's put in Sea Killer and an Endurance. I have a feeling one of these is a we got the bone key as a mimic. Alright, there's the map. Ah, I was wrong. None of these were a map. Gooey Peach. Like I said, I don't know how many Atla we have, but we're going to get them. Alright, so our second Atla for this floor is Windmill blades. Alright, and then for this one we have... Carl! Carl! Coral! Coral! I'm gonna go back down and go down that pre because it's a dead end anyway. Before we use that bone key to go to the other side. So let's see what we got down here. Ow. Oh, there's our Dran's quest, so I'm glad we went this way anyway. Alright, so our next Atla we get... Road. Okay, so we got more road. Like I said, I'm just putting everything together that after we finish up that, we'll get everybody's clues and stuff like that, then we'll start putting the town together like they want it. And then we'll figure it out from there. Alright, so we got the bone key. Alright, for this one we get Auntie Laura. Okay. Rest in peace, my sister Laura. Cabin. Okay. Alright. Another Atla. Here we get ladder. Alright, attack +2. There's our crystal. We got one more Atla. No. That was almost bad. Mage Slayer. Bread, please. Oh. Nope. Repair powder, please. That's the only bad thing now. You gotta really buy all your, you have to buy all your repair powders now. But it's okay. Alright, so we got one more enemy here. And our final Atlas for this place is... Lamp. I got Lamp. At least I'm getting money. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's see what we can do with some of this Atla. And then, yeah, continue on because like I said, this is basically the whole part of the game right here. Dungeon crawler, collecting items, repairing the world. The second game is kind of like it too, but the second game's got more stuff. Alright, so let's get out of here. Like, I think there's 15 floors. So we got an Auntie Laura, we got a Carl, we got some windmill blades, some more road. Anything we can do here? Alright, so there's a small windmill done. Alright, so that is really it. Let's make a quick save, just in case. That's really about it. That's all we can do. But we can go to here. There may be an item. I thought there was a ladder. Alright. Ain't nothing we can do. We can go back over here, buy some repair powders, because we need them. Let's do one more floor. Alright, let's do one more floor, and then we'll call it a... So these videos are probably about 35 minutes long. We'll try to go through as many floors as we can, so... Alright, so we got 8 Atla in here, too. Alright. I gotta be careful, because one of these might be a trap floor, and we might have to use just Chow. But, we'll see how it goes. New enemy Rockin' Ruff. Probably be better to use Chow because... Alright, maybe not. These things... I remember how annoying these things are because they will roll. There we go. Alright, so now we have Endurance +1. There we go. Alright, the first Atla we get in here is... Stairway. Stairway to Heaven? Oh, there's our map. Ooh, okay. Minute Breaker. And we get another Atla here, which is... a sign. Alright. I hear... Alright. Probably be better to... If you see a floor that you go to that has like no Atla, that's probably going to be a floor that you have to use just Chow. Ow. Oh, there's our Dran's Crest. But we're definitely not ready for that yet. I'll take the money though. Alright, so in this chest we get... Ooh, I must miss it. Did I miss an Atla? Paige, okay, there's Paige. I did miss an Atla. Okay. And this one we get... Lamp. I like Lamp. Alright. Bone key again. Please let it be something good. Ah! Cool. Alright, come on, Chow. stamina drink. Back to towing. Alright, there's a magical power +1. Another, Dran's windmill. Okay. And earn. Water. 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 I need water. I could have probably made it, but so the best thing to do is just use, I should use Chow. Get Gina. For them, give you experience. Is use experience. Okay, we're getting close to leveling her up for the first time. Two chests left, and one of them, I would say one was probably a mimic, but it's not. Okay, so we get a treasure key. Oh, it's one of those big treasure chests, okay. If you see a big treasure chest, we can use a treasure key, and we get bread. Alright, so that's it. Let's get out of here. We got some stuff that we can finish up. And, see what we can do about continuing on. I don't know how many more. I mean, there's 15 floors, like I said. So, alright. Let's leave dungeon and see what we got. Alright, so we got Dran's windmill we can do. Let's go ahead and put that down. Make sure, so I mean, fluffy donut. I think that's Towen's favorite food. And it increases Towen's defense. Towen's the only one who can use it anyway, so. Alright. So, first things first, let's config. Let's go ahead and put Paige in. Hello, Paige. Where you at? There she is. Towen, I know you're alive. I was worried thinking something happened to you because of me, but thank goodness you're okay. Hello. Towen, you've changed already. It's like you're stronger. Maybe it's just my imagination. Remember Arnett at the Star Festival? Don't you think she was cool? I'm going to dance at the festival someday just like Arnett. I had a dream last night. I was in a pretty dress and you came to my room. I kind of screamed and you ran away. You jumped out the window. That's a weird dream, isn't it? Check the village after you return from the dungeon. Sometimes you'll find treasure chests sitting out. Yep, inside are all useful items for adventures. Towen, isn't it fun inside the cave? I wish I could go there too. Hey, take me next time. You're with you next time. You don't have to. You don't hang out with me lately. You must be a curse with that jewel you have on your head. Why don't you just toss that thing? All right. I don't know. You better ask my dad about that. I'll give you a little hint. Something useful for Toan's adventure. Toan, that pouch, isn't it too small? Don't forget a lamp. It's scary at night without a light. So, we can go ahead and configure a lamp. And Paige's house is done. Toan! Hello. Good to see you. I've made you a new pouch. It's for you. Then we get a bigger pouch. There, done. Looks like it can carry a lot of items, huh? Without now to carry 60 items. Yes. Okay, I wish you luck, Toan. Go for it. Make sure there's no more chests anywhere. I think I got them all, but doesn't hurt to check. Alright, so we can do the only thing we can put on there is the sign right now. Because I don't have anything else. Big and spiny, maybe a bone, don't touch it or it will burn you, and big and pointy. We don't have it in. And for everything else, we really don't have anything else we can do right now. We don't have houses, we don't really have much of anything right now, so we're going to end it here. When we come back, we're going to go back into the dungeon and get some more Atla. As we get closer and closer, we got a new pouch and we got a new ally. But we'll do that next time on Let's Play Dark Cloud. This is DKS3 the Crazy Gamer, signing out.